Are we consuming too much eggs? Maybe it's better to get a job by being viral on social media. That's the best way to get it. Or maybe don't jump off a cliff if you don't want to get paralyzed. If you have no idea what's going on, we also don't. Today, we talk about some of the pressing highlights around the world. Welcome back to the Table Talk episodes. That's our new thing, the Table Talk episodes. It's not even the podcast anymore. Welcome back, everybody.
There's just too much happening. Like, I can imagine people haven't wake up yet. And they're just like turning on the podcast. I got to get back to this
This
later.
is crazy. But you know what else is crazy? Who we have with us today in the studio. We got the...
Maggie!
Sorry, your name is what? Sorry.
Yo, what's up? I'm Tata. I'm a content creator. Let me just introduce myself.
Yes.
And I run a video production house. Oh my god!
What's it called?
Tata Studios.
Who would have
Wow!
thought than branding?
So creative.
Oh, Chanda.
Hi Tata, welcome back to the podcast.
Yo,
It's
thanks
been
for
a
having
while.
me, man. Yeah.
It's been a while.
You know, the last time we did it over virtual.
No, you were here already.
No.
We did one session, you came back in.
No way. No, I
Serious?
did virtual, right?
Yeah, no, we did a couple of virtual. And
You're
then
asking me like
one,
I know.
There was one that you came in.
Jeremy, we did virtual.
We also did physical.
No, we didn't.
We did.
We didn't. What the hell? You find the episode?
You know who you brought or not? Photographer boy. You brought him.
Oh, that one is not the podcast. That one is like playing the
No,
box.
got one time.
You play the box thing, you know?
Yeah. She don't like the touch inside the
Yeah,
box.
then I
one.
smell the chicken feet, you know?
He screamed
Hailey
there,
was
like,
watching it.
No.
And she's like,
Yeah.
Okay, well, surprise, it's Tata back in the studio again.
Okay.
Tata Studios.
Okay.
What happened?
trying to hype up, you know?
Okay, take it easy. No, it's alright. We're good. Tata brought along one of her teammates as well. Shout out Mazer at the back. Woo!
What's Maisel's role?
Maisel, she is our content writer.
Oh, what
she,
a writer.
She managed our social media.
Oh, social media manager.
She's also a video editor.
Mazer, can don't so spoil market or not? Mazer, you got boyfriend ah?
Oh, don't have. Wow. Nowadays, people like to tell lies, you know. I also don't have a boyfriend.
The boyfriend? Your one is real. We're going to talk about that in a bit. Because, you know, controversial highlights and topics. Tata, how have you been? What's been going on with you? A lot of people look at Tata and they're like, that's who I want to be when I grow up.
Oh, are you sure? I just, if you follow my Instagram, you know I just post like funny content. Hey, what happened to the water?
Let's get fall down.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So I've been posting a lot of funny content on my social media.
Who says it's funny? Why you just say people it's funny?
My followers will DM lah, and sometimes
Okay.
I go and eat in the
DM.
restaurant.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's funny content.
yeah, like how can you be so funny? How can I be like you? I'm like
Yeah.
I'm not no man,
Truly? Yeah?
not no man.
Yeah.
And been like producing video content
Wow, you're really...
just to make a living,
You're really
to make a
content
living,
creator,
huh?
lor? Some people will call you content creator. Lor.
Oh yeah lor. They also call me like KOL lor.
Oh, I see. Fun or not?
Being a KOL, fun or not?
Fun or not?
Why you look at me? He asked me.
I think three of us we don't like to be KOL.
Oh, I love you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Where is this going, man?
We want to know what you've been up to, Tata.
It's not about me. Like you say, it's about you. It's
Making
about you.
content, man.
Making
Making
video.
content.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
making content for myself, for the brands.
For the brands.
I was recently involved in Tata's project recently.
What's it called?
Recently, it was called
Chicken Heist, bro.
Chicken Heist. It's a Money Heist parody.
Mean you, man.
It was a Money Heist trailer parody for
the Korean version.
Right.
And
We just released it yesterday.
yeah, it just came out yesterday, so you guys can go check it out on Tata's socials.
Instagram. Yeah.
What's the inspiration?
Yeah.
The inspiration. Okay, I have a backstory for this
there's
one.
a backstory.
That I haven't released on my social media, so it's an exclusive
Yeah.
news.
So it's
Wow.
even more
Okay.
exclusive because it's on our podcast and not your podcast.
Correct.
And I think that's
Shout out
special.
to my podcast, Weirdly Okay. You can search
Weirdly
it on
okay.
Spotify.
Yes, go check out Tata's
So,
podcast.
It's gonna come under a takeaway table. I say
Yeah, you listen to this one
We're
first,
gonna buy it over.
then later you listen to the Weirdly Okay.
Okay.
So
because also you guys upload later, right? Than us.
I don't know, 12:30.
We
What
upload
time
at
you
11.
Oh shh.
Yeah.
Mazer is one of the hosts, so I think we can upload at 10
Okay.
next Monday.
All right, we'll talk about details like that a bit later. Okay, what's the backstory?
Yeah, the backstory is because I've been doing content.
Yeah.
For
job after job after job.
Yeah, correct. So I think I lost my passion for a bit.
Really? Can't tell.
Really?
Can you tell I lost my passion?
Cannot. So then I was eating lunch and I watched this Korean trailer of the Money Heist.
Oh, in lunchtime
Lunchtime. So
那
I
个
thought,
Netflix 啊，你知道吗？那个 Netflix。
correct. So I thought to myself, hey, maybe we can do a parody, just to get back the passion. So I thought, what kind of content can we use there? So there is like this joint economic area or something.
Yeah.
The name.
Yeah.
So I thought, joint economic, JB.
Okay.
Singapore and Malaysia, that one joint economic is JB. So I thought, okay, JB, what to do leh? Oh, chicken shortage. Let's make a content out of it. So I just called my team over and I say, hey guys, let's do a passion project. And they were like, okay. And I say, we have to do it fast because if not, this one will go out of trend.
Right.
So we have to do it next week. And I said it like Thursday. And initially, I said, okay, so there are quite a lot of characters in this video.
Yeah,
and,
no shit.
Yeah, and we have like 10
Damn,
people
lot.
in my team, right? So I say, okay, you know what? You play as Rio and you play as blah, blah, blah. So I thought, cannot. You can't make the fish fly, because they can't really act.
I feel like
Let's stop there for a while.
I feel like you're translating a lot of these Chinese idioms into English.
Is that a Chinese thing?
I don't think so. But you,
Is there a Chinese? You
I've
can't
never
make the fish
heard it.
fly.
it's just
damn
in my
good.
head. Like you can't force a fish to fly, right?
It's true.
The fish
Also
can only
true.
swim
So-
like that, right?
So my
Correct.
question
Yes.
is, we're gonna name drop, yeah? Which of your staff, when you say roll action and then they
none
act,
of them can act.
who was the one that made you realize this is a bad idea? you just say, Maison's gonna know.
Mazer is okay.
Maison's okay.
But like shout out to Jovi and Shuyan, man. You guys are really good at what you do, but maybe behind the camera. You know, like when I ask them to, okay, so I sometimes want to save money, so you just ask them like, you be the caliph inside. So I say, okay, can you? I just need you to do one thing.
Yeah.
Be surprised.
Be surprised.
Okay, ready?
That's the
Surprise.
hardest emotion.
You know how to be surprised, 3, 2, 1.
Ui.
Wow, so
Chao
surprised, man. You look at Mazer, I'm telling the truth. And I'm like, you know how to be surprised? Like that, right? 3, 2, 1, again.
Chao
Oh, shit. That's when I know. Okay,
That one,
guys.
semi-stroke, I think.
Sometimes
Sometimes the stroke is come as a
不要讲，不要
surprise.
讲，不要讲，不要讲，不要讲。
I see.
So then I thought, okay, we cannot have my members in. So cool. The chicken. You think this is better than right?
I try to surprise you. Point again at me.
I think you can join my team.
Happy or?
You became comedy.
I was very surprised.
Comedy. So then I thought, okay, my members cannot act. I need to, ask my friends
Ask your friends.
Who can act?
who can act.
Questionably.
KOLs. Good
Because
for the.
also good for the reach.
Correct.
yeah.
Correct. You have the rich, then you will be rich.
You know what they say lah? The bird two stone.
The bird two stone.
correct.
Right.
我的 bird two stone.
你的 bird 有2个 stone.
Also true.
Actually got.
Oh. Yeah, so that's the story.
Okay.
So I got my KOLs friends. I just asked like, I remember I reached out to Mingyu and I say, meow. Because that's how we start our conversation.
Yeah.
And I said meow, and he just replied, I'm in. And he just recovered from the COVID.
Yeah.
So I said, oh bro, you don't even know what's happening. Whatever, but I'm in. I'm like, aww,
Yeah.
meow.
Yeah.
That's how we got all the KOLs in.
It's true. I think Joseph and I had very similar responses to you.
Yeah.
The minute you said, hey bro.
Joseph,
Yes.
I said, bro, ... I have a passion project, ... I'm in.
Yeah.
I said, you know what passion means, right? He said, yeah, I know, bro. And I said, means I pay you in exposure. And he said, yeah, I'm in, bro.
Well, at least you told him what it was. My one is you meow. I said, okay.
Yeah, man. I think we should be together.
I think we should.
Oh.
Cannot, but Mason and I wear same shoe. So she's a bit jealous.
Triangle love.
Today she's wearing sandals. You can't see, but
Wow, you really noticed the
only fans
details,
and then you can say the feet pics.
Oh.
I do for you.
Hey,
Okay. Yeah, so that's about it, the story
Okay, but I
of
think
Chicken Heist.
the thing I wanted to maybe just talk about a little bit was we were talking on set when the team was setting up, and Tata and I was saying that it's been really difficult to make content nowadays.
Correct.
Amen.
Like, what do you want to make, right? What do you want to make? Who want to watch?
And also, there are so many content creators out there right now. And I think MCO created a lot of
Even
content
more.
creators.
Yeah, maybe I was just saying that as well.
even more.
He said MCO was like
The boom.
bam.
Not even just content creators, different type of content creators.
Correct.
It's not enough just to have your YouTube, You must have your YouTube, your TikTok, and your Twitch.
Correct. I'm not sure
Subtitle.
I'm not sure whether YouTube still work or not for.
Who knows?
Yeah. I want to
knows?
sleep and don't wake up.
Oh.
That's how tired I am. Misa, you took a picture of that? Okay. We're gonna jump into today's discussions because we're tired of stuff, right? I feel like we're hitting a season where we want to make stuff, but then also a lot of responsibility.
Correct.
Speaking about responsibility, eggs are expensive.
That's why. How you want to pay for the
Smooth.
eggs?
smooth, man.
Okay.
Smooth. Eggs.
I give A star for that.
Yeah. No,
segue.
wait. You know what? I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
let
there's a-
Jeremy do the segue that he planned because I think it's quite good.
Alright, let's do the
Jeremy,
segue.
go ahead.
Speaking of the chicken heist, recently the domestic trade.
You happy or?
Sorry, it went very well in my head.
Yeah.
Not well in
Okay,
the
take two
delivery.
and action.
Hey, no. One time. This is the correct reaction. Ta. Go.
Speaking of the chicken heist, recently the domestic trade.
You're missing out. You're not watching this on YouTube.
Okay,
The
basically,
Domestic Trade and Consumer Affairs Ministry Director of Malacca mentioned that if eggs are expensive, eat less of them.
no wonder.
What?
She's an effing genius, or
Wow, I never thought of that. If you are
Wow.
sad, don't be sad, bro.
Correct.
Suddenly, I'm not sad. Surprise! Wow, this chair good.
I cannot believe someone actually say this on press. Like interview by interview, like the.
No, the knowledge, when they were at the press conference, right? The person was like, "Oh, okay. So, a lot of people wondering why is the egg so expensive? Just eat less, Like, wow, that was the
Smart,
biggest
oh.
relation.
That's how you save money.
I tell you,
If you are poor, you don't eat.
She said, right, if we eat around 20 eggs a week, reduce to 10 to 15, it shouldn't be an issue. It's a
Wow,
lifestyle.
diet plan, man.
This
This is smart.
I tell you, where have you been in our lives, I
Yeah.
think we are just lost sheep without your leadership and guidance. Really.
just some top tier
leader advice,
Just
How do you make the sound?
there the button.
No, the Desmond one. What's that? Oh yeah.
That's how you
Okay.
cannot do it.
Okay,
you
okay,
are
I'm
you're
sorry.
a sweet
I'm
lady.
sorry.
You shouldn't be doing
Yeah,
this.
man, I should be on heads over heels.
Oh, it's over here.
Then what is the new podcast we're about to
Sissy
start?
Bella.
That's the new podcast we're about to start. I don't know, like, okay, I understand that she's just like, if you don't spend on it, you don't spend. You save money if you don't spend. But if you think about it, like functionally, eggs are one of the cheapest like
Correct.
food materials there are.
Yeah.
Right? And
Yeah.
that's why people are saying now it's more expensive. It's more difficult because like some people are just eating eggs with rice. Like that's it. There's no chicken, there's nothing, And now she say you eat less.
It means you don't eat anything.
You just eat rice,
Rice more expensive for eggs.
Oh, actually?
I don't know.
This is just like it sounds like somebody show up to the exam, never do homework, and then just want to say something to sound smart.
Yeah, it really is.
If eggs are expensive, eat less of them. Okay, lor. Our politicians not working properly, we have less of them also, lor.
What?
Oh,
Sounds right to me. Oi.
Surprise, man.
Waste a lot of money, or I saw because they are required to put up how much they are paid,
Salaries.
right? If the politicians are expensive, I think we should have less also. Sometime.
It's true.
I just want to say 30 million to make lamppost egg, you have to eat less.
30 million.
30 or 13?
30. You didn't
30
read?
million
read.
There's
to
a
make
project.
lampposts.
That the budget is 30 million to make a lamppost project, to install.
I can make three or four different schools at, even more.
I could buy some eggs for the country, just saying.
30 million,
Just a
So
great
rich of people
time.
nowadays.
I don't understand. Like what is the mindset you need to have, right? To tell people times are getting tough. Eggs are getting expensive. Eat less. Don't eat. It's okay one. Just don't eat. A family of 20 need 20 eggs. Just eat 15 So we
5 of them just go and die for some.
yeah. Pretty soon she's gonna be like, money saving tips. Then she will.
Why you?
I cannot. I mean, but this is not the first time we've heard questionable things from
It
people.
truly
right?
isn't.
This is just one of the great examples
Correct.
Of just our leaders being detached from what's going on. Goodness me.
It's painful because I mean, in another piece of news, in Malaysia, Don't need to travel too far.
And this is not just any person.
This is the past president.
No, sorry. I'll go back to the ex-woman.
Oh, the egg woman.
This woman is the Domestic Trade and Consumer Affairs Ministry Director,
Of Malacca.
Oh, you're of Malacca.
You're in charge of an entire state. And then you just tell people,
Yes.
don't eat so much egg.
There's no economic solve.
Tata, what is your thoughts on this? If let's say you're the reporter, you ask her, and she say, jangan makan banyak sangat.
I will react like I will pretend like, wow, you're so smart.
Yeah,
then I
yeah.
write shit about her. I was like, I never thought of it.
Actually, I feel if you do that in real life, they will realize, oh, actually, maybe I say something stupid.
I don't think so. They will realize.
I think they'll be like,
I think they'll be like,
thank you.
I know. I know.
But okay, we are trying. Okay, no, Jeremy also. We have to try and think of a good point.
Okay.
Is there any at all that this might have been a good suggestion?
I think it's true. I mean, if you look at the idea behind it, that if you don't want to spend, if you want to save money, you don't eat so much,
You eat something
It's
else.
true. It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
If you go to the Fun store
You
and
take
you
less
want to
off.
save money, don't take the chicken.
Don't take the chicken
Take the
drumstick.
vegetable.
But then this woman totally just goes ignores the fact that that's indulgence, and sometimes this is necessity for some families, right?
She don't care. She don't care.
But okay lah. I mean,
I think she's spitting the facts.
the calorie deficit. Apparently, that's a great way to lose.
I
weight.
don't know.
Malaysia high what?
Intermittent fasting.
It's time to look for alternative food sources. You want to tap in, ma? That's another option,
Speaking of, that's a bad. That's a
And one can recycle. Quite save
Yeah,
money.
it's out, in,
You
out,
eat
in,
already,
out,
yeah.
in, out.
It's on loop. Quite good on this idea.
To tap in.
Oh, 吃大便. Oh yeah.
No. Speaking about how, we have
my
a very interesting one. This is something recently the past political party president said. If you're encouraging the use of English language at the expense of the Malay language, then you are still trapped in the colonial mindset.
Sorry. Oh shit! I am a colonial.
Other quotes given, they proudly wave the Jalo Gemilang, which is our national flag, but their spirits are low for not defending the national language.
Kita cakap bahasa Melayu.
Boleh.
Nanti kita 5
I think
minit.
this is such an interesting.
Melayu, bro.
It's such an interesting take on it. Hey, my Malay don't play. The best.
Wait. So basically, if we don't speak Malay,
Yeah.
we are trapped
We are trapped. We are bound by the shackles of colonialism.
dalam what is that? What's the
Oh my God.
shackles. Kancah penjajah.
Wah, kancah.
penjajah, man.
So say tahanan, no?
Oh, tahanan is like
Bounding.
Tanah air saya.
Yes.
Paramiswara.
okay. You're just
Hold
spitting
up.
some random facts at this point. Hold on, that's Melaka. Not wrong, but that's about eggs.
Have you ever felt like if you don't
That I'm British.
that you speak English,
Yeah,
then you're
speak a
like
bit more English.
you're pro-British?
I do like Mark O'Day.
Sorry, what?
A bottle of oil. Bottle of oil. His TikTok, man.
You
Yeah,
sound like you're
That's
Laosai. Right
no,
now.
that's the TikTok
No,
name.
I know. But
But that's
this one is
weird.
whack. This one is whack.
I think this is just backward thinking. I said it. Sorry, I just
backward thinking and also like
In denial.
in denial.
But
maybe,
also, I think it comes from a very insecure
I think
mindset,
so.
right?
It feels like it.
Yeah, there's been a study, right, that because of all the penjaja that have come through Tanah Melayu, hey, what happened? Are you insecure?
I was telling him the thing that we want to talk about next year.
This one I'm going to tell you. Before the podcast start, they all purposely talk about something. Then she said, I tell you after the podcast. I'm like, just tell me now. Because I'm going to be thinking about it to the whole podcast. And now everyone needs to know.
And I'm still thinking whether I want to tell you after the podcast.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks for coming to this podcast, guys. This has been Tata.
All right, thank you. See ya.
No.
Coming back to withholding information. No, I'm kidding. I think,
Yeah.
are we proud of, are you proud to be Malaysian?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
I'm proud of my country.
I'm proud.
I'm not proud of people who lead the country though. So
Oh,
that's-
I'm
yeah.
truly not. Lor.
I think everybody can
I
relate
didn't
to
even
this.
choose all these people.
Nah.
So to add on to that, right?
Hey, why?
Funny.
Yeah, Jerry.
So to
that
add
on
on to that, right? He said some Malaysians, according to his sources,
Yeah.
are embarrassed when they need to converse in the national language.
Who's his sources?
Don't know, but there's no.
Do you feel embarrassed when you have to?
I love to say terima kasih to the auntie.
No. Saya punya
That one also a bit weird mindset.
I'm just trying to brain this right now. I'm just like,
But
I just feel shy for them.
yeah, because in anything, right? Like we are proud of the country, but to advance anything, everyone needs to learn global languages, right? And it's not just English. But wow, he is trapped in the colonial mindset. Like, why would you be so insecure that you don't let people learn a second language?
it's weird. I don't know. I feel like I'm proud of being in a country that uses multiple languages all the time. Right? Like you go out, like right now you go somewhere, you tell someone to help you pack some food. Tapao bungkus.
Yeah.
You
Bojo, whatever.
call the abang ane. I don't call him ane. I feel it's a bit disrespectful.
Yeah. What do you call him?
Abang.
Abang.
Boss. I see.
Boss is colonial myself.
Too bad.
Boss, but with one S.
But that brings up a whole other issue, right?
Boss or boss?
Bosku.
See, there's so many words that we've just converted. So
Yeah, there's been a lot of English words that are converted into the Malay language as well.
Is that being like under the colonial mindset?
No.
It's just using language.
Yeah.
If Yuna didn't have English as well, she wouldn't represent Malaysia to the world stage, right? If Ronnie Cheng didn't speak English as well, he wouldn't be the comedian in the States as well. And they're like shining a great light on, hey, there's actually this country called Malaysia.
Yeah.
And for the lack of anything else, you want to talk about expense of Malay language, a lot of the ridiculous things that go on in the conversations of politics make our country a joke as well. So,
Regardless of what language you're speaking.
jokes on you, encouraging the use of maybe a proper mindset, colonial mindset. What patriotism link is patriotism link in language? Are you patriotic for using more English or less English?
I don't think
It's not related, bro.
Tata doesn't really use English. What's your main language?
I speak English in my company, but with my family is Mandarin.
Which dialect? Mandarin.
Mandarin.
Mandarin. Wow.
But it's not the Taiwanese Mandarin. My
Malaysian
Mandarin is
Yeah.
Malaysian Mandarin.
I didn't realize there's such a thing until I went to Hong Kong.
Oh.
And then there's not even our Malaysian Cantonese is not good enough also.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
We get smacked around.
Yeah, Canton is next
curse
level.
at us.
Next level, Jun.
It's literally that.
Yeah,
like,
correct.
Literally that.
You never been to Hong Kong?
So slow for what?
喂，行快啲啦！講乜柒啊？講好嚟啲啦！
我個飯，
我咩？
加飯啊！
哎呀，冇食啊！
Bro, I'm not even kidding.
邊個？
That's
走開
exactly what happened, dude.
So when you step out of the LRT, right, whatever the train 啊，喂，行開啦！I'm sorry.
少少手。
But the poke guy one quite tune, ah.
I only know how to say that word properly.
He sharpened his poker. I think it's so clean.
You know Mandarin also when you go to have you been to Taiwan?
No, I want to go to Taiwan.
It's very different. It's very different, right?
Polite or?
How to say?
Try a bit.
I can't. Natalie is good at it.
Oh,
Natalie is good at
the
the
very
China
silky.
China. 你要吃饭吗? Oh, I don't know how. But mine is 要吃饭没有? 要吃饭没有?
It's like the Cantonese behind the Mandarin still. You get
It's
me?
very it's very.
No, but you know, so
Right?
that's something that's interesting, right? Like,
It's like a meal kind of thing.
吃了没有? But in Taiwan it's like
I'm waiting for it.
吃饭了吗? 吃饭了吗?
polite and nice,
It's very
right?
soft though.
吃饭了吗?
I was just gonna say,
Malaysians are rushing.
Pulling back to the topic.
Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say, I feel like I have no problem using Malay at all. If anything, right, I'm slightly embarrassed that I can't speak Chinese.
My Malay results were better in high school than my English results.
My national
is it?
language.
Yeah.
My Malay is quite bad. Sorry to say.
I mean, it's good to have a different
diverse.
But I can definitely understand.
Yeah,
But it's not fluent. When
it's okay.
I just want to know who is making him think that we are.
Don't worry,
shy of this.
we're not going to bring back the British invasion. I don't think they're interested also. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think they are
They're
interested.
like, oh, Malaysia.
Round two,
A few $1 trillion in debt.
Hold up.
I'll pass, mate.
Yeah, no,
Oh
it's
my
not.
gosh.
I don't know. I think it's a lot of like just sweeping statements that sometimes are not backed up by the real facts, that people aren't feeling that. Maybe it's something that you're projecting,
Yeah.
About the eggs, about language. But moving on from that, this one's a little bit more fun news, right?
Fun.
Recently, a banquet waiter.
A what?
知道吗？那个 waiter.
Waiter.
Someone who waits upon you
Okay.
during a period of a meal.
Okay, let's get the
Waiter.
sentence on.
So a waiter was offered a job, was offered a job as a cabin crew thanks to TikTok.
What?
So this waiter was apparently serving an airline's manager. I'm not going to say or reveal, but if you're on TikTok, you probably know which one it is already. And I don't
Okay.
talk about them.
Malaysian?
Because I don't want to talk about the delayed flight. Hey, sorry.
okay.
I'm not saying
Okay.
who. I'm not saying who. But no, it's happy times. Okay, so this
Okay,
waiter
okay.
was at an event, and then he was such a great waiter.
How great is great?
So effing great.
Let's just assume it's great lah. Okay.
And the airline's manager who was at the event posted a TikTok asking for information for this guy. Because this guy damn good. So he TikTok
Is it-
asked people, "Ipin kau ye?"
He handsome
in Malay, ni siapa ni? Okay?
Siapa hang ni?
Okay.
Hang ni siapa?
And TikTok being TikTok, right? Who you? Stalking skills times 50, yo.
Oh.
Jumping on his shit, doxed him out. They found him up. All right. He didn't meet he didn't get great results on his
Yeah,
SPM.
yeah.
So, it's sad lah because no SPM results or bad SPM results, people don't want to hire you. But the airline provided him a job. But of course,
Truly.
help him, learn English.
Upskill lah, upskill a bit lah. Huh?
But I think what's interesting here and why Jeremy picked this as a topic to talk about was social media has recently helped to shine a spotlight on a lot of people.
Yeah,
and
for
these
sure.
people get opportunities. Sitting at this table, some of them.
Some of them, yeah, some of them. But is it
But
good or
what
bad?
about other people who don't get the spotlight?
I mean, life is like that.
life is like that.
Oh my god, we were just talking about it with Maisel in the car just now. I was.
We just
I
you
don't know.
and
Yeah, it's
me.
you.
We
It's
don't
not
know,
we.
bro.
I was just talking about it.
I
Like the thing you're supposed to tell me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, never mind. Let's get to the social media thing. Okay.
no.
So like you say, right? People that don't get the spotlight, right?
Right.
Like now it's the numbers game.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. We know a lot of, for example, we know a lot of talented singers, right?
Yeah.
But they don't get the exposure.
They don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for like YouTubers who are really famous on YouTube, they just make like a song or
Yeah,
cover,
During
right?
Chinese New Year.
A bit too obvious, like that.
No, every Chinese New Year go.
Every
Don't
Chinese
worry.
QL now.
Why your mindset? Why you trapped in that mindset? We are just saying general.
Okay, general. So these people, right, from content creator, they suddenly become singer. They go and
Can do
have
whatever lor.
performances
Yeah,
and all
yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
What about the people who are really talented and
Correct,
they spend all their life on this like music?
Correct.
Correct.
But they don't break through, right?
Yeah.
Correct. Then they become what a piano teacher
Oh, it's true.
or like
that's
vocal teacher.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
exactly
I
what
feel
happened.
quite sad
It is
to see,
Yeah.
or like they try to dumb it down. They make like a TikTok cover.
Yeah.
Then you go viral. Then that's when you promote your own original song. Then nobody cares. You know what I mean?
It's true. Wow, actually, that's behavior. That's real behavior, actually.
Yeah.
Like no.
Because people see like, wow, you sing BTS damn well.
Oh, correct.
Then, guys, I got my own single. 我冇哟。
你是谁呀？边个仆街啊？
No.
What the F? Sorry. From where was it?
I didn't say.
He didn't say.
My example was just now in our.
But that's true.
Yeah,
That's
correct.
true. I think we're very selective with social media, right? And a lot of undiscovered talent, unfortunately. But we can't blame anybody.
It's a fair
right?
game at this point, right? But you're right. Sometimes if you let's say happen to make it in the content sphere, your Instagram power lah, right? Or I mean, some people have it better. The good-looking people, whatever,
Correct.
posts also go up, right?
Correct.
And then one day
Cannot
they
really
just decided, I can also sing song.
Correct.
Oh my 10, I want to hear your song, right? Let me stream 1,000 times.
Correct.
All my 100,000 followers.
And you think it's
Yeah,
like,
but that's the
good
thing.
for them?
I would say that the harder part is like you said, the musician who can actually sing like and do music amazingly well.
Correct.
Their problem is always that they are very shy to market themselves.
Correct.
Where else everyone else market themselves first,
Oh, I have this issue also,
right? You're shy?
to market myself.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I don't know how to hype.
Yeah. You
the
have to hype
content
yourself,
that- I just
you make first and then let it go, right?
correct. I just
Yeah.
I just think, oh, this content is funny. Then I just hashtag like funny. Then I just share it on my IG story without any caption. That's it. I just let it run.
Actually, I do.
I
I
don't
feel
know how
like
to go.
we are more comfortable promoting things for other people compared to promoting
yeah.
ourselves.
But I have this one friend. Okay, she's Natalie. She told me, right? She said, well, if you don't promote yourself, but you think you make good shit, if you don't promote it, nobody is going to care.
That's true.
It's true. Nat dropping the truth
Nobody's
bombs.
going to know you and what you do.
Yeah.
You think your output can show your result and whatsoever, right?
Nobody cares.
If
It's
you
not
don't
enough.
promote,
Yeah.
it's not enough.
It's not enough
That's
already.
when I started to like share more about the content that we make. Like this chicken heist, right? I think I'm putting my 200% into promoting
You
it.
honestly
I think
honestly.
about 500% already. This
Is that-
is a lot eh.
But but Mazes told me like I did like bare minimum.
Mazer,
To be honest,
after this,
To be, to be honest, what?
To be honest, right? Because these days, right, even the kids, the minimum bar is every day they push out 3 TikTok videos.
yeah, man.
Correct. Oh, that's what they told me. They say, oh, because I'm trying to do TikTok also.
Right.
Oh, Tata, if you want to do a TikTok, right, you have to post 3 videos a day.
Correct.
3 videos a day.
And they don't think one. They just make first and push.
Yeah.
We all came from an era where
We had to think about
we
it.
focus
Plan.
and think on one.
Right script.
Yeah.
Oh.
But now it's a matter of let me get the volume out first. Let me get known first, and then I show you my good stuff.
And the good stuff is you have to be random and raw.
Yes.
Don't edit.
But
Okay.
that's the thing. I feel like people who don't care about their craft make it way faster and make it bigger than act like people who actually are craftsmen and really care about like I want people to like experience a good song lah or a good video.
Yeah.
And then very shy to share because it's too personal. And then I feel like, oh, I'm very narcissistic if I promote myself.
Correct. That's what I feel. And someone once
like
told
that
me,
lah.
right? He said, hey, if you want to go viral, right, or if you want to be good, right, you don't put in effort, okay? You just make your production value
true,
so low. He told me, and I'm like, you shut up.
I'm going to be honest with you. We've been testing also. We buy the camera, like, how expensive it is? And then one day I just shoot my phone. Guess which one got more views?
No.
My mind cannot understand
Is
it.
it the content or the
It can
quality?
be anything. It can be the most random thing to the most planned thing.
Like we just don't know what works anymore.
no,
We don't know. We don't know anything.
So we are just doing everything and then
That's
we burn
why
out.
I say.
And then we die.
That's why I say. No.
You sleep and don't wake up.
Yes. No.
What?
That's no. That's why. That's why. The eggs are expensive, so we eat less. Moving on.
That's wild. I
Fact,
don't know.
though.
Jeremy, was there anything you want to add to this one?
No, like, what about the other side? The companies who are doing this?
Oh, for
Because there's
sure.
always people.
It's for sure to show that
Hiring.
I'm so good. I give people
I'm a
opportunity and
saint.
chance. Yeah. I think that goes without saying. I think brands jump on trends and stuff like this to show that they are relatable. They want to go viral, right?
CSR marketing.
CSR, man. They want people
Noble
to have
lah.
a public positive opinion about them. You might not know why Minghan's laughing.
Oh, shit.
But it's okay. This one is no laughing matter though. A woman was left wheelchair bound after nervously tombstoning from a 50 feet bridge.
What's tombstoning?
What's tombstoning?
So she like
Nervous?
so she jumped off the bridge, but then she
Into a body of
nervous.
water?
So because you're supposed to bend
Sorry,
squat
this
a
is
bit.
into a body of water,
Yeah,
right?
a body of water.
Okay.
Why she?
So
There was no context.
Like when there was no context, right, it sounded
Where
like she
she
just jumped
was
off the bridge.
jumping.
Yeah, she wanna.
So this is from a 50-foot bridge. She's jumping into water.
For
Right.
Just
fun.
to dive lah. To
dive.
dive.
Woo, you
Oh,
know?
for fun.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Friends.
thought like goodbye world.
Base jumping. lah.
Okay.
The problem here is that when you dive into a body of water, you need to either penetrate the water like a spear. That's why you do this, right? Because if not, the body of water is basically a solid.
Yep.
So this lady tombstone because she just kaku. She froze up and
Like
she
a
landed on the water. Yeah, she landed on the water. She burst her spine.
You mean she just go down like this?
So like she see the water, then she fell, she tripped, boom. Like she never
Holy
prepared
shit.
to.
I think it's just a hard
fall.
body down. Yeah.
And because when you're falling, you cannot like your brain don't think I need to be in this posture. You just
You should lah. But she didn't.
Oh,
so long
Lord.
story short, she bust her spine and she had to learn how to walk again for 4 months.
Today's topic journey is just
It's all over the place.
taking
but
me
it's
places.
perfect,
Just,
right?
Just really taking me places.
She looked over the bridge. She looked down, and she was like, "Let's do it." She jumped right, and then after that, in the interview later, she said that hitting the water was like hitting a brick wall.
Oh.
Yeah.
Minghan, you're a scientist.
Gosh.
Tell us how physics works.
Big fall, big bump.
Yeah. That's the science.
That's really the science.
Tata,
behind it.
for someone who likes to do parkour, can you
Yeah, man.
help us understand
My
why it's
hobby.
important to land? Tata?
I don't even have a fully functional legs, bro.
What happened?
I got knee surgery, ma.
When?
Oh my god.
This is like
I had it like 4 or
3
5
years
years ago. I
Yeah,
can't
that one. Yes, I remember.
think
Like,
I got metal knee inside. How to do parkour, bro?
what's metany?
You have to put a metal in your
Yeah.
knee
My
to support.
I've had metany. I'm like, where are you performing? Oh, you have a metal knee.
yeah, it's 13 cm long.
Your
I
knee is
can't, I
13
can't show
cm
you.
long.
I can't show you the scar,
Okay.
the leg. So I can't imagine that.
Pop, pop.
I think you will see my body and then this metal come out.
oh, shucks, yeah.
Shucks.
So that's why I can't do any
Did you? What?
extreme sports.
Just for everyone's knowledge, what happened to your knee?
I had a tumor inside the bone of my knee. It's called ABC tumor, whatever that means. It sounds cute, but the
ABC.
I
Asian
wasn't
baby
gonna
girl.
say this.
Hey,
Asian baby.
Asian-
Oh, that's how you
It's
spell
ABG.
girl.
sorry.
Asian baby girl. yeah. So I did 4 surgeries.
Oh.
So first I removed the tumor, and then after that it came back.
Okay.
So I had to cut my bone and then put the metal inside. So now I can't
Some
really.
people call you Iron Man now?
Oh yeah, yeah.
How do you pass through the airport scanner?
Oh, I got the patient card.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
like,
Wow, man.
privilege, you know. Wow, so happy to be.
Can you paste
half okay, you, man.
Can you paste a sticker on your car?
No, cannot. That one actually you need to be
2 knees.
really.
Shit, I
That one you
didn't know.
need to really be permanently okay you to apply that.
Permanently. This is not permanent, man.
I can
You
be
can take
better.
out.
I can get better.
Can get better. Oh.
then your leg will be like this one. There's nothing inside.
I don't know, you say you can what?
I can get better lah.
This girl also got better. After 4 months of
Physiotherapy.
rehab, she had to learn how to walk again. And that's crazy because that means the injury was so bad. You had to do rehab.
Yeah.
How long was your rehab? I remember you were in a wheelchair as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And but I still went on set. In
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a different podcast. This is so man. How difficult was it to walk
It's-
actually? It was quite bad, right?
It's quite bad. I was really I can't walk. I can't go to the
Function normally.
toilet.
Yeah. And that's
It
and
took like
that's
6
one
months.
leg. And that's one leg.
Correct.
This is your spine, though.
The one that puts you upright.
Yeah, the
But
entire
4 months is quite fast for her.
Yeah, honestly, I think she got Wolverine healing factor. But I think the thing that we want to highlight here is you don't do stupid things.
I mean,
Who asked you to jump 50 foot?
you got no experience
On the
jumping
bridge.
off stuff like that.
Don't jump into
This one is avoidable, like
so
danger.
easy. Like that. Just like the eggs, right? You don't eat.
Smart man.
Just don't.
True.
That's
Just
like-
stay at home.
Give some advice to people.
Just stay at home. Don't do anything. Don't eat anything. If you die, you die. Life, Jesus has
It's a
planned for
box
you.
of chocolates.
I have like
You
a
just
box
have
of
to-
chocolate. Yeah.
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 You don't eat the chocolate lah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Then you won't get to know lah.
You won't. huh?
Correct.
You won't.
Very true. Very true.
That's my advice lah.
That's
I mean,
Jeremy, I need to know where your mind was at making today's episode. Like, how-
It's a fusion of our minds.
Yeah, we just
Fusion.
wanted to talk about things.
I
Because
see,
we felt
I see.
Tata has a lot of insight about current trends. And topics.
I just told Mingyu yesterday. I said I got no inputs for current issue. So,
Tata, I'm disappointed.
but currently I'm here.
currently.
Yeah.
Currently,
Well, since you're here, you want to plug in anything?
follow, listen to our podcast, Weirdly Okay, and also watch our Chicken Heist video on my Instagram, and buy my merch in the future.
Oh.
I don't
Next
know.
year- next year
I
July.
don't know. Next year July, but I can't tell Minghan yet.
We can't. After the podcast, we tell him.
After maybe, maybe not.
You're under knee.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
that's a wrap, guys.
That's a wrap.
Thank you so much.
This week's song recommendation is a brand new one by Umar Sirhan. He's a bad boy from Singapore. He just released a new track. It's called If It Sounds Like This. Ayo, Umar, stop!
Oh, yo.
Oh! Umar! This guy,
So nice.
you talking about like talented singers. This guy from Singapore, disgustingly talented.
I don't know
Check
how
him
you
out
find
on
all these people.
Spotify. Umar is an amazing singer. You know who else is an amazing singer?
I know.
Me, you.
Downstairs.
Hey, stop.
This one,
I need to know
This is
this.
another insider,
Again. Again.
Jeremy
You
is
line
like,
that shit up for me so well.
Again.
Jeremy is like,
I think it's don't need a cut. Just leave it. If you want to hear more podcasts that are uncut, check us out on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. We're available. Check out the Table Talk podcast. Just like Weirdly Okay, we're just weirdly okay at times.
What's your last topic for Really Okay?
Last week you talk about. So this week,
shit, what was that? The
What's that?
one that we recorded yesterday. Oh, relationships.
relationship.
Sex positions.
And
Oh.
self-image.
Nice.
How you know?
You want?
She said, I just repeat. I'm a messenger.
Oh, like shit, man.
Okay,
you working.
can you give us a quick preview so people know what to expect when they jump over to Willy Okay? Because Willy Okay comes out right after the Tabletop podcast, so you guys can listen to us first and then jump over.
Well,
to that
really
one.
okay. It's just about making you feel less
No.
lonely.
I want to hear this week's
preview.
topic. Give me a summary.
This week is what? Shit.
Self-image.
Self-image.
No, I want to hear about
Body
the
image. Body
the
image.
previous one, the
Relationships.
Positions. Okay.
Sex positions. And
What's
my
your
favorite.
input on that one?
Your
Yeah.
favorite.
My favorite position is being a CEO.
Yeah, I mean,
I copied that from someone.
yeah. Try again.
Sex after marriage, guys.
Oh, my
Yeah. Cool.
Protect your virginity.
I don't know what this is, but if you are a single young man and you like to hit up Tata, please check her out on Tata
Da Wan Chen.
on Instagram.
Wan Chen.
Smack her up in the DMs.
Then you can smack me later.
Okay. Thanks, guys. Check out Red Flags for those people who literally don't respect boundaries. We have Red Flags coming out on Instagram and TikTok. Follow us on TikTok at The Takeaway Table. Spotify, Apple, you know the drill. Discord.gg/The Takeaway Table. Take care, stay safe. Watch out for Tata, guys.
Bye.
Bye.